In this video, I'm going to talk about how to create comics using the Google Drawings feature within Google Docs, as well as utilizing the Webcam Toy to make anything look like a comic strip. So I'm going to go ahead and open up Webcam Toy here. And when you first open it, it will ask for permission to access your camera. So you're going to grant it access. I'll hit allow. Up here it might pop up with another box too. So one of the things you can do, and I'm going to go ahead and just flip through the different versions. As you can see, there's different types of pictures that you can take, but one of them that you can do that works very well, and you could use the sketch, that would be a good one. Or you can also do the outline, that would be a good one for maybe a comic. And if you click directly on the word, you can see a larger group of them instead of constantly clicking through all those different ones. So here they have one that is actually called Comic Book, and this one, like I said, works really well for a comic style, or you can do a comic strip, but that'll take 4 pictures consecutively. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to choose Comic Book just for one example. So you can do a little pose of some sort, take a picture. There are some other settings here. If I hit the gear, you can do a countdown. If you turn off the countdown, it'll take the picture immediately. You can also mirror it. So that way, if you don't mirror it, what will happen is anything that has words on it will be backwards, so keep that in mind. So if your words are backwards, you want to hit the mirror button to make sure that it is the correct way. I'm going to go ahead and take my picture here. There's my picture, and then what I'm going to need to do to get this as a comic, I'm going to save it. So I'm going to save it somewhere here on my Chromebook. I already have a folder ready to go. What it will do is default to the downloads folder. I'm going to choose the My Drive, and I did create a comic folder here. If you need to create a new folder, once you're in your Google Drive, you can create a new folder and name it. I'm going to go ahead and save this one here. We'll call this phone. And now I'm ready to do the Google drawing. So here in a Google Doc, I'm going to click in this box here. I made a template here. I'm going to make these templates available for people to download as well off my site. And what I'll do is I'll go to Insert, Drawing. Once the drawing tool is finished loading, and then I can hit the Image option. I'll search my Google Drive. So I'm going to go over here to More, Google Drive. I could go to Recent to get to it quickly. There it is. I'll select it. And there is my comic looking picture right there. I'm going to also go ahead and I'm going to go to Shapes, and I'm going to choose the call out option. And here I'm going to use a speech bubble of some sort. So I'm just going to click and drag here. And you can also grab this yellow dot here, which will allow you to extend the speech bubble. And I can also expand it, make it larger, smaller, whatever, however I want to do it here. Okay, I'm going to double click in the box in this speech bubble. It allows me to type. If I want to center it, I can click on the More, and here is the center icon. Center adjustment, I should say. And you can also adjust the actual text. I'm going to choose Comic Sans. You can adjust the size. I'm going to say, I love technology. There we go. So what I may want to do is expand this out so that way it fits all my word here. I'm going to hit the More button so that way it moves back up. I'm also going to shift this up so I don't completely cover my phone. Adjust this a little bit like so and hit Save. There we go. So I have one grid filled for a comic strip here. If for some reason I'm not satisfied with the picture that I did, I can always, since it's in a drawing, I can click on it and the edit icon is there, and I can always add to it if I want to. Okay, so just for fun, I'm going to add a classic call out of an explosion, a POW shape. There we go. I'll click right there. I'm going to say POW. You can also change the color within it if you want. You can change the border of the shape. You can change the thickness of the line. You can also change whether or not it's solid or striped or dotted, dashed, however you want to do it. Okay, just like that. There's all kinds of different shapes that you can add to it. Here's one that'll make it look like it's shiny. I'm going to make it blue. I'm going to make the edges transparent and hit save. And there we go. There's the first part of my comic, and I'm all done.